ASMR video. What's going on? It's a very rainy morning today on this beautiful Monday morning. I like the rain. I like when it's kind of cloudy and the smell of the rain. And it's not raining hard, but I like it. It feels kind of cozy, especially that it's kind of cold outside too. Curl up to a nice movie on the couch with your cafecito and some chicken and waffles. Yeah, buddy. This particular chicken and waffles I made the same way I did last time. I went to Popeyes and then I went to Waffle House. But nevertheless, it's chicken and waffles. I have some spicy, crispy chicken wings right here from Popeyes. This is not from Waffle House, this is from IHOP. The Waffle House waffles are like huge, like the size of this plate, but they're like thin. These particular waffles from IHOP are Belgian waffles. They're smaller and they're like thicker, so I like these better. I actually put them in the toaster oven to get them nice and crispy. That's the one thing I like about Waffle House. Waffle House makes them crispy, where IHOP makes them very soft. But to each his own, because some people like soft waffles, some people like crispy soft, some people like crispy, you know what I mean? Anyways, so let me show you the plate. Delicious. Alright. I also have Miss Butterworth's. She joined the party. Oh, let me spread my butter. And let me grab a little bit while I'm at it. Okay. Spreading butter on waffles fucking sucks. It just goes right into the holes and you just can't really spread it. Anyways. Alright. And then the syrup. Now, this is where the holes in the waffle come in handy, because the syrup just goes right up in that beet. And of course you want to get some syrup on the chicken, just a little bit. Louisiana hot sauce. Alright, let's go in. I'm gonna start with the chicken first. Mm. Gotta get that gristle. You can always tell when I'm hungry, like really hungry, because I'm not talking as much. And if one thing's for sure, I do talk a lot on these videos on my channel. It's crazy because I get people that tell me I talk too much, like in the comments. But then, for every comment that I get like that, I get like 3 or 4 that say they come here because of the talking. So, oh, but it's supposed to be an ASMR channel. I'm supposed to be able to relax. No. Is it that hard to relax? You need videos from strangers eating food. Weird. I tried to be serious, but I even need ASMR videos to relax in that. But when I'm trying to watch a video that's strictly eating, I go to the videos that are strictly eating and no talking, because they are out there. I don't go to a channel of somebody talking and bitch and whine about a little baby. I know there's a lot of places that don't have chicken and waffle spots. The particular city I'm in, it does, but I actually don't. I'm not a huge fan of their particular chicken and waffles, like their version. I know back in LA, Roscoe's chicken and waffles is bomb. Best chicken and waffles I've ever had in my life. IHOP even has their own version of chicken and waffles, but it's chicken tenders. But real talk, you owe it to yourself to make this combination. Spicy chicken wings, spicy crispy chicken wings from Popeyes, and then Belgian waffles from IHOP. Put them together, the closest thing, quality and taste wise, that you're gonna get to Roscoe's chicken and waffles. But you know, Roscoe's chicken and waffles is still States, or you are from the States, and you don't have a Popeyes near you, or you don't have IHOP, I mean, I'm telling you, man, just make it. Just make your own crispy chicken. Get some waffles out, and just try that combination, man. It's so good. It's that. Oh, you put some hot sauce on it too. It's that sweet, that hot and sweet combination. Just so bomb, so bomb. So, if you guys ever start a YouTube channel, or you have a YouTube channel, I think, and I've talked about this a few videos, before. I think one of the coolest things about having a YouTube channel is that I mean, not everybody, but me in particular, I use this as like, kind of like a weekly, every other day kind of diary. Whenever I make a video, I talk about my life, and not just the good things, but I talk about the bad things as well. And the only thing is that when you do stuff like that, and you talk about your life, and you tell your opinions, you have to be okay with being okay when somebody comments and gives their opinion about what they watched you just say. And not everybody's good at that. Not everybody's good at taking constructive criticism. Not even constructive, horrible criticism. I mean, any type of criticism. Not everybody is as thick-skinned as I am. And I guess what I'm getting at is, if you guys follow Dolce Foodie, I'm sure you saw her latest video, where she eats a lobster. I don't understand how that would be. Like, lobsters, when you crack a lobster open, it's loud. Anyways, well, she talked about a certain thing, and everybody had their 2 cents to say in that situation between her and I. Guys, anything that's small in a real life relationship that you have with somebody, like, and I'm talking about, like, you live with the person, you have a committed relationship, you're in front of each other physically. Small things like what she was talking about isn't a big deal. You get through it like that easily. When you get this distance between you two, it's the worst. The smallest things turn into, like, because you can't see each other, you can't feel each other, you can't touch each other, you can't see each other's mannerisms and your vibe, your body language, nothing, and it sucks. Like, any type of being away from your significant other, it sucks. And it's just one of those, like, Abby and I, or whatever, we're in this weird gray area where we're committed, but we're not committed. We're together, but we're not together. I'm single, she's single, but we're not single. I can be a flirt. I can't be a flirt. I can flirt with people, but it has to be innocent. I can do this, I can do that. There's like all these gray area rules that aren't making sense, and I don't know how this shit works, okay? Like, I'm a fucking old man. I've never done this bullshit online, internet, long distance, relationship, crap, etc., etc., etc. I'm not one of these young, late teens, early 20s, dumbass computer gamer geeks thinks meeting a female a normal, meeting a female like online is normal. Like, oh, I'm gonna meet my soulmate through a monitor. I'm on fucking YouTube or some kind of game or social media because I'm a fucking introvert and I can't speak to people in real life because I have high anxiety issues and depression and I take like 37 white people pills. I tried to think of like pills and I couldn't, like, so I just said white people pills. Because let's be honest, no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm just saying, like, most minorities don't take, in my opinion, because I have to say that, take pills for sicknesses like what I just said. Whatever happened to shy? What does everything have to have like a medical term? Oh, I have anxiety and I suffer with depression and this and that, and I take all these white people pills. And no, let me stop saying that. Let me think. Xanax, is that a pill? I don't know. Anyway, I don't know anything about that kind of shit. But it's like, whatever happened to just being shy? Remember that? Remember just being shy? Like, you didn't have a medical term. You were just shy. Anyways, I'm falling off the rails here. Stay on topic, Berto. Basically, like, it's just... And her saying, like, our business out on YouTube, I'm not mad at it at all. I'm not mad at anything at her. I think that's great because I think YouTube, we can't just always talk about the good times here on YouTube. I like talking to you guys about the bad times too, and she feels a certain way and she's upset about certain things, about how I act, and that's cool. And we've talked it out and we're good and everything's fine. You know, I will say this though. It's funny how whenever her and I do hit like a quote unquote rough patch, which like a rough patch between me and her, it doesn't mean we're gonna stop talking to each other. It just means like we're not agreeing right now, so it sucks. We're gonna get through it. That's how it always is. But it's just funny how all these people that supposedly say they don't watch our videos just fucking come out the woodwork and just want to put in their 2 cents out, you know, and now they want to comment, you know. It's like literally all these trolls that say they're not fangirls and they don't watch our video, they don't watch my videos. They just, as soon as they see us going through a rough patch, they just want to come on and comment and this and that. And come on now, Abby and I both know y'all watch our shit. You guys watch all our shit. I mean, to me, the biggest fangirls are the ones that watch our content in detail and are quiet during the good times, but they want to come and like kick us when we're down, you know, going through bad times. I didn't want to dabble too much in this subject because, you know, there's no good way to end it, I guess, but I did want to mention it to you. If you haven't watched her latest video to understand more of what I'm talking about, by all means, go check it out. And go check out why I'm in the doghouse. I'm not in the doghouse, I'm fine. Roof.